His Highness the Aga Khan became Imam of the Shia Imami Ismaili Muslims on the 11th of July 1957, at the age of 20, when still an undergraduate at Harvard University. As the 49th hereditary Imam, he is a direct descendant of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, through his cousin and son-in-law, Ali, the first Imam, and his wife Fatima, the Prophet's daughter. The Aga Khan has emphasized the view of Islam as a thinking, spiritual faith, one that teaches compassion and tolerance, and that upholds the dignity of man. As Imam, he is spiritual leader of the Ismaili Muslims. The Ismaili community has a 1,400-year history, during which, under the guidance of their Imams, they made important contributions to the growth of Islamic civilization, particularly during the Fatimid period, including the founding of the city of Cairo and the establishment of Al-Azhar University. At the peak of the Fatimid Caliphate, centered in Egypt, the Fatimid lands extended from North Africa to the Red Sea. Renowned for their tolerance, the Fatimids reigned over an extraordinary flowering of the arts and sciences. Later, after a division that split Ismailism into the major Nizari and Mustalian branches, the Nizari leaders founded a state in territories in eastern Persia and Syria. The Nizari state eventually collapsed under the onslaught of the Mongols. The Ismailis came to political prominence again in the 18th century, first in Persia, when the title of Aga Khan was conferred upon the 46th Ismaili Imam, Aga Hassan Ali Shah. In recent times, the Imams and members of their families have played important roles in international affairs. Sir Sultan Muhammad Shah, the 48th Imam, was president of the League of Nations. Prince Sadruddin Aga Khan, the uncle of the current Imam, was the UN High Commissioner for Refugees from 1966 to 1978. Today, Ismailis are resident in over 25 countries throughout the globe. Their tradition of public service is one of the great strengths of the network. Many initiatives originally came to exist through the energy, dedication, and skill of Ismaili volunteers. In the Ismaili tradition, the Imam's responsibilities involve not only the interpretation of matters of faith, but also the relationship of that faith to conditions in the present. For the Aga Khan, this has led to a deep involvement with development. Building on social programs created by his grandfather, Sir Sultan Muhammad Shah, the Aga Khan has been intimately engaged in the activities of the network as it has grown into one of the largest development organizations in the world, serving not only Muslim communities, but others in the areas in which it works. As chairman, He oversees AKDN programs, often traveling to review progress on a particular project. Committed to driving a development process which he feels becomes more urgent every day. Like his grandfather before him, the Aga Khan has played a valued role in international affairs. His counsel has been sought and valued by presidents and prime ministers around the world. From Kampala to Ottawa, Washington to Kabul, from Delhi to Islamabad.
His Highness has been an outstanding leader in helping us to bring hope and opportunity in regions of the world that have known too much despair.
For decades, His Highness has worked to mitigate what is sometimes called the clash of civilizations, but which he calls a clash of ignorance.
While bringing people together, His Highness is striving not to diminish or remove cultural and religious differences, but to promote their acceptance and to work for a harmonious diversity. It is this belief that makes His Highness an inspirational leader of our time.